All right, share with me your names.
Cathy, Jarrett.
Jarrett.
And you live in West Virginia?
Scott Depot, West Virginia.
And you decided that you wanted to do something to improve your marriage. Is that correct?
She did.
She did. And on a scale of 0 to 10, Cathy, where would you say your relationship was before we started working with you?
0.
A 0.
Yes.
And what would you have said, Carlos?
A 0.
A 0. Together. And where would you say it is now, Cathy?
7.
A 7?
Yes.
And where would you put it, Carlos?
5.
A 5. So what's happened for people who are curious about what took place with the McGranes that allowed that to happen? What would you say?
They have gave us tools to make us communicate better, to learn how to understand each other better, and get the kind of responses we hope to get from each other.
And Carlos, what would you say you received?
All of the above.
And is it working?
Yeah, I moved up 5 points.
Awesome. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of pain in your marriage, and there have been things you guys had to work through. In fact, Carlos, basically, she didn't tell you what you were coming to. She just sprung it on you and said, I want you to work with this couple to help you, and you were willing to do that. Now that that's happened, obviously at the beginning you weren't too happy that took place, but what would you say, where would you say you are now?
And I'm very thankful that we came. I'm extremely ecstatic about it.
And what would you say to somebody who's trying to figure out, could the McGranes help us? Could they make a difference in our life?
I guarantee you they can make a difference. I guarantee you can.
What would you say to those people to help them? Because they don't know. What would you tell them?
Give you a try. I mean,
Did you think...
Don't shut you out.
Do you think as much could have been accomplished as has been accomplished?
I didn't know what to expect, but no.
So it went further than you thought it could go.
Mm-hmm.
How about for you, Cathy? What would you say to people who are trying to figure out if this is the place to get help? What would you tell them?
If you really want your marriage to get back together, call the McGrane. They can definitely help.
Beautiful.
Because I think we're on the right road now.
Don't start again.
Known each other for 27 years.
Right. February the 19th.
What if you had these skills and tools when you first started? Where do you think you'd be?
On top of the world.
I'd probably be a bigger boss. We'd be fine. We'd be like, we'd be better off. I wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you, it would not, for my opinion, be a bad course or class or whatever you want to call it to take when you were getting ready to get married, so you could start off on the right step.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, it just it would be.
Yeah.
It would be. I think it would have been. We had a happy marriage until I messed up. I think it would have kept that from happening. I really think so.
Beautiful. Cathy, any other final comments?
You'd make a great wedding gift for people that are about to get married.
Yeah.
That would be.
That's so true. And so, several weeks ago you called me and you didn't know what to do.
True.
And so here we are at a completion of the first chapter and you guys making progress. Where would you say you are now?
On the road to recovery.
Beautiful. Any final comments you want to share with people?
Wish you the best of luck.
Carlos?
Same thing. If you want, I agree. If you want to get your marriage back on track or keep it together, call y'all. I mean, I'm 100% satisfied.
Thank you.
It's going to be a long road, but with y'all's help, we've got the tools and get the knowledge to do it.
Yes.